Now we're going to talk about measuring arm and leg length. The reason we need to do this is it's going to provide us some valuable data when we're doing tests such as the upper quarter Y balance test and the SAR excursion balance test. So by entering that all in at the start, it makes sure that we get accurate and reliable data. We don't have to worry about it once we perform those tests. Now, we've made it easy for you, as you know, when we create a client, in that we've set it up so it automatically fills the fields. But if you want to make sure your data is even more accurate and reliable, it's often good to measure these things as well. And they do take about 20 seconds each to perform. So it is really quick and simple to be able to perform. Now, if we're looking to measure leg length, the way we do it for the Measurz app is by measuring from the ASIS to the inferior aspect of the medial malleolus, the bony point on the inside of the ankle. So we've got an image built in there into the app that you can use to refer to. It's often when you perform this measure with either a tape measure, often sort of a metal one, something that doesn't have any stretch is quite useful to have in your toolkit. We're going to talk a bit more about that when we get to girth measurements as well. Or for all our mat users, which hopefully you all are, we've got our Measurz ruler which we can use as well. We just place that on the ASIS and we measure down to the medial malleolus. When we're looking at arm length, it's taken from the C7 spinous process, so finding that at the base of the neck there, to the tip of the third digit with the arm outstretched at 90 degrees, as you can see in there. So really quick measurements to perform. You only need to do one side with that. You can measure arm and leg length if you want to do both sides if you suspect there's some discrepancies as an assessment in the app. But for our reference data, to be able to provide results with our tests and be able to compare to the normal data, you only need to do one side here. So highly recommend you incorporate that as part of your process. As I said, each one only takes about 20 seconds to perform, and it's going to give you more accurate and reliable data. But if you don't have time, we're all time poor, as we know. It's already done for you. It's set to 50% of height, which is traditionally, our arm span is traditionally about our body height, and our leg length is traditionally about 50% of our height as well. So that will give you a reasonably accurate data there. But if you want to make sure you're getting the most accurate data compare, they're the two ways to be able to measure your arm and leg length.